Righty. How is everybody doing? Welcome back. Bloody hell, that is loud. Fucking hell. Welcome back, people. How are we all doing? It is a Tuesday. Fucking Tuesday. Slow week. Very slow week. But we're continuing on with the Newcastle Season 5 career mode. Or the career mode. Season 5 of the career mode, I meant to say. I got all of the worlds. We're half asleep here, lads. I got all the words mixed up there. Quite a bit has happened. If you've missed the opening to Season 5, quite a bit has actually happened to do with the team. We have ended up selling a lot of players. We've brought a lot of players in. I say a lot. We haven't actually brought that many players in, to be quite honest with you. In fact, I've brought in Barnes, Tonali, Hill and Kim and Jay. So we have not done a lot whatsoever. We've sold quite a bit though. We got rid of Botman, which I'm now regretting. I didn't realise I would regret that so much. But I forgot how much Botman means to the backline of Newcastle, and I got rid of him to Atletico Madrid, so I kind of feel bad for doing that. League-wise, I don't think we're doing too bad. I think one loss in 5, maybe. Yeah, that loss to Chelsea. We beat Everton, we beat Nottingham Forest, we drew to Liverpool, and then beat Leicester. So 3 wins, 1 draw, and the 1 loss. So it's not terrible, not a bad start of the season. Champions League group stage, we've got Leipzig, Club Brugge, and Sevilla. In which we've already beaten Leipzig. We've got Club Brugge today, but first off we've got Leicester in the Carabao Cup. Now, for some reason, I don't know how, but I have not won a trophy with this team. I honestly don't know how. So, I'm going to have to try this season to win a trophy. We are going to play through the Carabao Cup. I might make a Carabao Cup side just so it's easier to rotate the team. Also, one thing that I think I need to start doing, and there was quite a lot of people in a lot of comments in previous career modes, like, I'm speaking like career modes from last year, people are commenting in, just new people at the channel saying, mate, you need to like rotate your team a lot better than what you're doing. It's like, ISAK will start up front every single game this season if I wasn't going to rotate the team. But it's things like I just need to rotate better. I need players to rest. So I think Hernandez has played every game this season. Trippier has played every single game this season. Livramento's had some minutes off the bench, but it's not much. Kieran Trippier's 35. I get he's the captain. Lascelles is the captain of the team in real life. He made 5 substitute appearances last season. He didn't start a game. You know what I mean? This is where I've got to kind of draw the line. I've got to put my foot down and be like, right, to be fair, I get a player might be in form or what have you, but I've got to start rotating it. Tonali hasn't missed a game so far. He is a very important player. Tonali will play the majority of the season, but I've got to rotate the team. Look at the midfielders I do have. Valverde, Willock off the bench. Anderson, who still hasn't made an appearance this season apart from in pre-season. It's like, I've got to start doing better. Defence, to be fair, there's not much I can do there. Kim and Jay's injured. I've got Hill, Fletcher and Lenormand. There's not really much I can do there. I'm going to constantly probably play me best 2 centre-backs I can. Hill will get a few appearances. He started against Chelsea, played basically the entire game against Chelsea. Midfield is a place I can rotate a lot more often because of the depth that I have in midfield. So I need to start doing that. Goalkeeper is practically, you basically can't rotate the goalkeeper. If I had a better backup goalkeeper, I probably would, but I have no hope in this kid. He's 60 overall. I don't care. He ain't going to be better than Poby. You can always rely on him. Wingers, Bonds has been getting rotated, to be fair, but it's mainly like with ISAK, who's already starting up front anyway, so Shade, who's on the bench, I need to start playing him a lot more. He played well in pre-season. You guys didn't say pre-season because I simmed it. But he was pretty solid in pre-season, that's all I've got to say. Neres as well, another player. I get Neres actually is pretty shit, but extra bit of legs, you know. We just need that burst of pace, that bit of stamina. But that's that explained. Teddy, hello. Gonna go for dinner, so we'll be in 20 minutes. Absolutely no bother, mate. Tyler Troy, welcome back. Long time no see. Yes, indeed. I'm trying to sort stuff out with my PC because I've had to do a reset. So I literally haven't actually played a game. I've loaded up like Streamlabs and stuff, but I haven't actually played a game on my PC no, I tell a lie. I played Undisputed the other week. I haven't played a full-on game in such a long time. I just had to do like full-on restore there. That was pretty scary because I thought it broke. Wouldn't be for the first time. Right, let's get into today's episode then, game-wise. We're starting off with Leicester and the Carabao Cup. It's not that bad start of the season, getting some Carabao Cup games in. I know 2 players there. Ndidi and Silas. How have they changed so drastically? That is crazy. Fair dues though. Fair dues. I did not mean to change the kit, I meant to change that up to ultimate. It's my birthday today, I got a new Warsaw shirt. Let's go, mate. Happy birthday. Spending your birthday watching my streams there. Love it. Right, Carabao Cup, what we're going with. I reckon Willock, Maddison to play against his former team, I reckon. Shade, I feel like deserves a start, to be honest. We've got Barnes in here as well, but I think I'll just bench Barnes for now. I'm going to play Livramento today. Fletcher and Norman to start, I reckon. Bondswell in for Trippier. So Trippier gets a full rest. Anderson up for Kone. And I'm going to throw Sessegnon into the team for Hernandez. And that's full rest for Hernandez as well. So there's the changes. A few little changes there and then. Still got a strong enough team to put them down. Should be doable. Should West play over ISAK? Potentially. I think if ISAK scores, we'll take him off. That even like half time or what have you. We'll just take him off. But there's the team. Shade, Sessegnon, Livramento, and Willock coming. Willock's already in decent form. He's got 2 goals this season already. So, pretty solid. See how we get on though. Madison's probably been my best player so far this season. I'll tell a lie, actually. Tonali's been really good. I've been impressed with Tonali. I hope he performs like he has been on this in real life. He hasn't so far. He hasn't really hit the ground running so far, but time. Pre-season, he might just be like, yeah, I'm not going to try that hard at pre-season. I don't want to like hurt myself or anything. For the upcoming challenges, obviously, got to be playing in Europe and shit. So they've got a penalty already. Brilliant there. I was trying to be so motivational in the first 2 minutes there. I've gave away a pen with Sessegnon straight away. Yeah. Damn. That motivation was a bit underwhelming, wasn't it? 1-0 down, it will not stay like that. This Leicester team is piss poor. On paper. We've already beat them in the league 3-1. Their team did look a lot different. They have really rotated their team. I haven't made too many changes, you see. Still got some strong players out there. Edwards especially. Here he goes. Oh, that would have been a lovely pass if he got that off. That would have been scrum-diddly-umptious. Go on, Norman, straight in, son. That's what I like to see. We'll look up to ISAK. ISAK, what a pass that is! What a goal that would have been. I've never seen a pass like that before. I did not know you could do that in FIFA. What a ball. Maddison. Shade brings it down. Could have shot there. Maddison takes it in a stride. Tonali winning the head. Oh, I thought he hurt himself there, like. What a ball that is. Sessegnon. Booked from that pen, obviously. That's not the best ball in. What's happening to Sessegnon? I know it's his first game this season. He might be a bit rusty, but... Good God! Who are you passing to there? Oh, it's lovely. ISAK! That is beautiful football. Alexander ISAK. 16 minutes in. 14 minutes it took to equalise. I knew I was still a much better team in this game. What do you think of Trailer Pro? Yeah, you getting the Ultimate Edition to play 7 days early. I will be, because I've done that with FIFA 23. I will be getting it early. Look at this, by the way, though. First. Little ball roll, bang. Beautiful. Yes, I will be getting it early. I also might be booking 1 day off work. Like, because it'll release on a Friday, if I'm not mistaken. It might not, actually. But if it does, I'm going to book a Friday off work. So I can play it at, like, midnight as soon as it comes out, sort of thing. And that sounds sad, but I've only got like 3 days left holiday at work, so I might as well have it for something fucking useful, in a way. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing that. At the release of FIFA. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, because I don't have the money to pre-order it. And also, I do think it looks good. It's FIFA. I don't know why everyone thinks it's going to be so different. It's made by the same people on the same engine. It's just named differently. So it's literally FIFA 24. I'm still going to name it FIFA 24. I'm not going to go out my way to call it EAFC 24. It's just FIFA. It's just named differently. That's what I think. A lot of people are just mistaken. Because all the comments on the trailer are like, I'm not buying this shit. Like, everyone says that every year with FIFA, oh, I'm not buying this shit. But yeah, you end up buying it anyway. It's the only fucking decent football game out there. No one's buying PES or eFootball, whatever it's called now. No one's buying that shit. Well, you don't buy it because it's free, but you know. Thoughts on Nana United? Brilliant deal. I think he's like top 10 best goalkeepers in the world. He's good. Is he better than De Gea? I wouldn't say so, but he's obviously younger and everything. I think you'll get a lot of good use out of Onana, and he's just been in the Champions League final, to be fair. Willick set himself up. Tenali back out to Sessegnon. Back into the box. Willick's there! It's 2-1 all of a sudden. Joe Willick. And that's Willick with his 3rd goal of this season. I think every game he's played, he's scored. I'm pretty certain. You doing the woman ultimate team or just carrying on with the men? I don't play ultimate teams, so it wouldn't make a difference if it was women or men. I just don't play ultimate team. But I will be doing men's career mode. I don't know if women's career mode is even a thing, but like, no discrimination thing, but like, I've just always played men on FIFA. I prefer men playing football, sort of thing. That's just a preference. If anyone has a fucking problem with it, then fuck off, kindly. Like, in the kindest way possible. That's just the way I rule. That's what my content's been for the past like 3 years on YouTube. So I'm going to stick by that. But I just don't play on the team. It doesn't matter if it's women or men. I don't enjoy playing on the team. At some points I don't enjoy playing career mode, and that's a lot of the time. But nah, I love my realistic career modes. Is this realistic? So, oh my god! What just happened there? They've now just scored an own goal. Why did the keeper just stand there? Jesus! What is going on? It's 3-1 all of a sudden, and then Normand has himself a goal. What on earth? What has just happened? I told you this Leicester side's bad, and that's why I didn't worry when we went 1-0 down. What on earth? This keeper's shit. I shouldn't have even had the corner. That was mental. 3-1 at half time. You think David De Gea is finished with the Champions League and go? Do you think he's finished with the Champions League and go? So, I don't know. It's up to him where he goes. He's a free agent, isn't he? I think most likely he's going to go to Saudi Arabia, definitely. If they offer him a big enough contract, why wouldn't you? You've done everything in your career, really. You've won Premier Leagues for United, you've won FA Cups, all that jazz. You've won a Europa League. Yeah, you haven't won a Champions League, but what team are you going to join that's going to win the Champions League other than Manchester City? Are you not watching the Women's World Cup, not even England? No. The best way to put it, no. I just have chose not to. I don't want to. I don't know how else to say it. I just don't want to. It's not because it's women, and they can't play football now. I'm not that arsed about that. I just have chosen not to.
Now options are plenty.
Oh, he's on me. I'm trying too much for them, to be fair. I did say if ISAK scores, he'll come off. Shit. I forgot I was getting too carried away. Edwards. That needs to be better.
Couldn't keep the ball.
Shade. Lovely pass. Maddison, what a finish. 4-1. James Maddison, Shade assist. Against his former team, he's going to celebrate, of course. Why has Newcastle got rid of St. Maximin? He's a baller. I don't know. To be well, I think the reason behind it is so we could make way funding for Harvey Barnes. I'm good that we've got rid of St. Maximin. I love St. Maximin. It's not even just what he's done for the football team, but what he's done for the city of Newcastle as well, like all of his charity work, like food banking and stuff. All of his stuff like that is like what makes St. Maximin out. It is sad that he's leaving all this behind, but I wish the best for him. If that's not the reason Newcastle got rid of him, to make fun of Harvey Barnes, I don't know, because we could use him this season. Definitely in the Champions League. It'd be brilliant. Just it's an extra bit of legs, even if you are just bringing them off the bench like we have been. Extra bit of legs. You know what he's like when he gets gone. His pace, his skill, technical ability. His finishing's not the best, but when he does, it's mint. God, that's actually a good save from the keeper. I'm shocked. Shocked that he's even made it. How was your holiday? It was pretty nice, mate. Thank you for asking. It was pretty nice. Right, I'm going to put Bondswell on. Rare appearance. Bosh. Anderson's going to come in for Joe Willock. Oh well, I'll do for now. Bonds is not a St. Maximin replacement. Then who is? I'm not criticising the signing of Bonds. I don't think it's a bad signing at all. He got 11 goals last season in a relegation side. It's his best season so far. Surely he can only get better, right? Especially under an English manager and Eddie Howe. Especially under the new teammates he's going to be playing with. Bruno, all them playmakers. Maddison, what do you reckon, eh? It's getting too ahead of me, so... Where is St. Maximin going to? Some kind of Saudi Arabian team. Oh, I've actually forgot the name of them. Go on, Edwards. Beautiful first touch. Oh, it's lovely. ISAK. Oh. Tenali lost out. Bollocks. Right, he's made the last few changes. I'm going to go Barnes on in there for Edwards. Shade goes to the right. And I'm going to bring on West for ISAK. So there we go. People complain I'm not rotating my team. What is this? I'm rotating my team. I just can't, like, if someone plays well, you surely can't drop them. If they're really, like, if their fitness levels are really bad, then yes. Good save. Like, ISAK scored the day. Yeah, his stamina will be a little bit lower than expected for the next Prem game, but surely I've got to play. He's in brilliant form. He didn't just score the day. I'm pretty sure I got a brace against Leipzig. He at least scored against them. I'm pretty sure it was too. Yeah, Shade, he could be away here. Oh, and he is. He's past the left back. Shades. This is a big moment for the youngster. He's missed. Bollocks. Barnes. Turn. Barnes! He gets his first goal in a Toon top. And it is against his former club. Oh no. It just had to be. It's as if it was written on a script.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy.
His first goal just had to be against Leicester, didn't it? On his left boot as well, what a finish. 5-1, I told you, don't worry that we're 1-0 down. This team is good enough. But yet again, I genuinely, like, strongly believe this. My man of the match today is Tonali again. His midfield performances are just... It's so insane. He can do so little but so much at the same time. Barnes. Barnes. Harvey Barnes, he's there again. It's 6. Harvey Barnes with a brace off the bench. He hasn't performed like this in the Prem. As soon as he plays in the Carabao Cup and against his former team, he starts performing like this. It's a brace for him off the bench. 6 against Leicester.
Just a change of pace, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Go on, Barnes, well, son. Lovely from him. Hey, come on.
And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue.
Barnes up to Maddison. Maddison. Anderson, what a goal that is. On the volley with his weaker boot, Elliot Anderson. What a finish, my son. 7-1. Looks now like him. If anything, that looks more like me. I'm amazed every time Maxman gets the ball. It depends what he does with it. He is an exciting player when he comes on. Whether he starts or comes off the bench. As soon as he gets on the ball, everyone's excited now what he's going to do, you know. It's a shame that we're leaving that behind now. It's a shame he didn't stay in the Prem. But to be fair, I would have rather him went to a place where we're not actually going to play against him. Because if we had to play against him, it would terrorise our defenders. I can guarantee you that now. There we go. What a performance, what a show. 7-1 from 1-0 down. What an answer. What an answer. 71% of the ball with 15 attempts. Harvey Barnes, man of the match off the bench. My man of the match, this fella right here, Sandro Tonali. I mean, I didn't realise Maddison had 2 assists. Brilliant from Maddison. Shade gets himself an assist. Good all-round performance. Anderson, goal and assist off the bench. We'll look with his goal, Livramento assist. It's great. I love to see the changes that I have made have worked. Southampton have just knocked out Manchester City. And in this career mode, they would have done that 4 years ago? 4 or 5 years ago? Fucking hell. So no City in the Carabao Cup anymore. Is it our time? Is it our chance? Can we do it now? Surely. You would think. You would absolutely think. Right. Let's go through some of these academy players. There is a few that actually make it, like Fletcher, who's at the back. He's literally starting for me. He's made it. West, I know he was the future star I got for pre-order in the game, but West has worked out. Right, there we go. That's our sword. Right, we've got Wolves at home. Not too bad, they're on 2 points. And Manchester United and Spurs are the only unbeaten teams. Nottingham Forest are doing well. I know they do have a pretty strong team. I'm shocked to see them this high in the league.
Alright, we'll start taking questions now.
I'd definitely say we're not at our best. Technically, that's a good thing to say. Surely when morale goes up after saying that, because then it motivates the players to do better, maybe. I don't know. And Neto's still there. Good from 3. They've got Van der Beek in there. Caraquet. Timber. Shit. Here's a good team. Very good team. Right, rotation today then. I'm gonna go Livramento starts, so I don't want to change too much. Livramento starts. Barnes is gonna start as well. Edwards, and I'm gonna drop Kone again, but Valverde instead of Willock. So I've strengthened the team even more there, like rating wise, I'd say. Let's fully drop Kone to give him a full rest. So Anderson's coming up as well. Might be able to get Anderson some game time, I reckon. We'll see how he gets on. Right. Here we go. Wolverhampton Wanderers at home.
And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Newcastle United.
Go on, Liv. Memento, he got an assist against Leicester midweek. He could have had another one there. Tonali winning the header. ISAK from distance. Lucas Meirtello. Oh Lord. What a save from Pope. We nearly conceded early on again. The Norman's in there that time. Edwards just had to get rid of it. ISAK chasing him behind. This Wolf team, it's going to be a struggle. It is going to be a struggle against these lot. Offside. Had to be. Ref! He's got to be offside there. Here's Barnes. Straight down the other side of the pitch. Livramento. He's played that in ISAK. ISAK does well to control it. Ah, come on. I need to just take any chance that I get.
And a scoring update to bring you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
But Norman, that's lovely defending, son.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. They've scored the opener here with 15 minutes played. Absolutely no messing around.
Livramento, lovely passing. ISAK. Edwards, that is a dreadful touch, lad. Terrible touch.
Difficult to stop him.
The Norman missing out again. Fletcher's in there this time. Go on, son. God, we are on the back foot here. I'll have to change something tactically, maybe. Barnes, good run. Barnes, amazing. Exceptional! Edwards, good save. What a run from Barnes.
Who can they pick out? Attending to his defensive chores.
Edwards, another good save again from the goalkeeper. Madison. Oh my god, players flying in all over. Fletcher's got in the sub out there, surely.
Pedro Neto. Van de Beek.
Livramento flying in now. What we're doing at the back.
Smuggled away.
Madison.
Win it back high up the pitch.
Fucking hell, lads. You know, I'm not surprised we're 1-0 down. I honestly ain't surprised. 1-0 down. Nailton. Whoever that is. I'm not surprised. Something needs to change. What a shit start. Look at this. What a finish. Teddy, hello, mate.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
That was ridiculous. ISAK. Edwards! Tried to chip the keeper. Weren't having it. Oh, we've got to play our down here. Barnes don't care. Hernandez doesn't either. Madison. Madison! Well, hour. Who's down? Shit. Fuck off. It's in all these down, lads. Definitely ACL, isn't it? You just know. You just know that it is. And this is where I should have had Kone. This is where I should have had Kone. I've got no, like, proper holding midfield now. How was work? Dreadful. Terrible. You know, it's the best keeper on the Prem. Maybe he's exceptional. pissed off at Tonali's injured. I barely get to use him, man. Just sign the kid. Livramento, what a save that is. ISAK's header. Brilliant save. This keeper's been mint.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
And still dangerous.
Barnes.
Well, on the final analysis,
Might as well not
his
even
timing
tried.
just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end.
The reason I said that Onana in the top 10 keepers in the Premier is because I would probably go Alisson first, Edison second. Personally, and this could be, like, however you say it, like thingy because I'm a Newcastle fan, but I would go Nick Pope third. Just simply judging by his clean sheet record last season. And I would definitely go Ramsdale fourth. Ramsdale fourth.
James Maddison.
Then probably Onana fifth.
Maddison. And he's in.
Oh, that's lovely. James Maddison. So far this season, incredible. It's like season 2 Maddison all over again. 1-0. We're back into it. Who's going to win the Champions League next season? I would love to say the tune. Absolutely adore to say the tune. If I have a realistic mindset, though, probably Manchester City again. Most likely. But you never know. They failed to win it for absolutely donkeys. Just because they've won it once doesn't mean they're always going to win it from now on. It's been tough for them, you know, every single year. Don't think it's going to be easy this year again. ISAK, what are you doing?
Quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Oh, he's got Ramsdale second. That's an interesting one.
Reminder that we have more action.
Martinez, I'd probably put Martinez over Onana as well, actually.
Arsenal.
That's what I mean. Onana, yeah, I'd say exceptionally about 6th or 7th, maybe.
Delivered and
Luke Thomas has Nick Pope second. Right, changes. Tempted to put Shade on. Shade in for Edwards.
to the box.
Why have you got Madison Swayze at Spurs? I signed Madison 9 months ago, mate. Signed him when FIFA very first come out, so... You know. Raya's up there. I think Raya's overhyped in my opinion. 100%. I don't think he's that good of a keeper. He's definitely nowhere near as good as like the top 7 that I've just said. Shade! It's just come on! What a goal! The youngster! I've had belief in this kid since we signed him. What a season he's having. He's literally just come on.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend.
To have Ramsdale 5th after Arsenal have just come 2nd in the Premier League is an absolute joke, by the way.
We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1.
I don't personally like Ramsdale. I think he's a dick. Just there's attitude and everything. It fucking stinks. But and like how cheeky he is, I hate it. But I get it's like mind games and that. But I fucking hate that kind of stuff. But come on, you've got to admit he is a pretty fucking solid goalkeeper. You can't put him 5th after they've just nearly won the league.
20 minutes to go. Kakere.
Fucking hell, I might have actually just blown this. Lads! For fuck's sake, wake up, man!
Well, here it is again.
Good God. West on. There's not really many more subs I could make. If I'd brung Coney,
hands of the keeper.
Didn't know Tonali was going to get injured though, did I?
No wonder.
You see what happens when I do rotate my team? You see what happens? I leave important players out. It's a good challenge, ref. Allow the fucking passing of this team, please. Oh my god. What are we doing? What are we fucking doing, lads? Sort ourselves out, man.
Well, that save has just about kept them in this.
Hit him.
But they need to create chances of their own and quickly.
Literally. Go on, ISAK. Hit him. Barnes isn't that good. Get him off.
Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside.
Best goalkeeper in Syria. Well, it's not fucking hard, is it? It's really not hard.
The substitution will occur now. Federico Valverde. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch.
Willock.
Chances on.
Madison! I love you, son. I absolutely adore you. 3-3. Game's not done. Don't celebrate yet. We don't celebrate a point, lads.
Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation.
Oh my god.
Defensively.
I've just been let off scotch-free. You've got to score now.
Now can they create something? And he's through.
Are you taking the piss? This is why academy players never work. This is why.
To continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite right.
Are you fucking joking, lads?
Clears it away.
Who's there? Who's going for the ball? Jesus Christ, Livramento, wake up, man. 3-3 draw with Wolves. That is unacceptable. Good God. Good God, man. That was one of the worst performances I've seen from us. That is rough. That is really rough, lads. You see what happens when I rotate my fucking team now, right? Arsenal drew at Norwich, though. We can all laugh at that.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Oh, Coop Dogs in the Archie, on. Mount or Havertz? Ooh. Mason Mount. Gotta be. Although I think Havertz is going to be a better player for Arsenal than Mount is for Manchester United. But like in total, in like an overall footballing aspect of things, if this makes sense. I don't know if I'm just waffling here, but I think Mason Mount's a better footballer. But the effect that Havertz will have on Arsenal towards the effect that Mount will have on Manchester United, I think Havertz will be better. Because look at who... Actually, no, that's not an excuse. So I was going to say, look at who Mount's playing next to, and that's Bruno Fernandes. But then also look at who Havertz is playing next to, and that's like Odegaard. So yeah, to be fair, actually, it might be Kai Havertz now. I feel like I've just proven against my point.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
47 million is a steal. I wouldn't really say so. I'll take the third most expensive goalkeeping signing of all time. If you consider Kepa was bought for 70, yeah, it is, but... Oh yeah, Tonali's injured. How long for? Dislocated shoulder. How and where? 2 months. Oh wait, what was this message about Harvey Barnes? Sorry. Oh, development. Okay. I thought it was something like proper serious. Right, so Coden's going to have to move into that position. Tonali down. Willett comes up, which means Anderson gets some time on the bench, eh? Check him out. I like Rice, but in with 105 million, maybe 80. Yeah, I'd say 80 is reasonable. No one's going to be worth 105 million, but that's a price you've got to pay for players like that nowadays anyway. They've kind of had to accept that that's how much you're going to have to pay to get him. If you meant it in real life there about Tonali, you shit yourself there, didn't you? Oh wait, I need to have a look at their team actually. I saw they got Barrington Diaz. And I know fucking no one apart from London there. Otasawi or something on the right there, I know him, but that's about it. So yeah, we're going to have to rotate this a little bit, I think. Just by the looks of things going on. Yeah, no. Valverde can play out on the wing, can't he? Apparently. So I suppose we'll try him there. Edwards deserves some rest. I saw that stamina went down quick. And I'm going to go ISAK on the left, West down the middle. Although he can't finish a Sunday dinner, we're going to put him there. That'll do me. Scrum deadly anxious. Trippier's had 2 games out. He's ready to go again. Club Brugge away from home. How many Toon fans would travel here? Like 10,000? Possibly more? I don't know. Rice or Caicedo? Rice. Easily. Caicedo ain't as good as what people think. Yeah, Jude Bellingham's not even worth 100, let's be honest. There's no fucking player on this planet who's worth 100. A player I could see, like, reasonably playing 100 million for is Haaland. If you want value for what you're paying for, Haaland is worth 100 million. I don't even think Mbappe you'd get 100 million pounds worth out of. And I know Saudi Arabia are paying like over $1 billion in total for him. But that's how fucking stupid they are, I suppose. I mean, you're offering like Jordan Henderson. Nah! Hold on, right, I need to finish this first. You're offering Jordan Henderson like 300 grand a week. I mean, yeah, they're pretty fucking stupid. But anyway, this is a pen. Are you ready? This is a pen. Maybe it is. I don't actually think we do touch the ball. I thought I touched the ball first. I don't touch the ball at all. Fair enough. How are we giving pens away this early? I did the same against Leicester. From there it looks like I cleanly win the ball, but I don't. He saves it! Nick Pope to the rescue! Why is the writing on our white kit white? Saints? Whoa! Ref! Fucking hell. Fair enough, you stopped it, Paul. Trippier. What a ball. I've got Valverde out wide. I don't know how that's going to work, if it's going to work very well or not. We'll find out, I suppose. Willock. That's nice. Okay.
He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Mbappe is the best player in the world now. I would still say Haaland. Haaland is tap-in merchant. You know what, Ruben? You go and score. How many goals was it this season? Like 53 in all comps or something. You go and score that. Alongside assisting, was it 8 in the Premier League? I don't know how many other assists he got, but it was 8 in the Premier League. And win an FA Cup, a Premier League, and a Champions League in your debut season, and then come back and say that. Please do. Oh my God, Maddison. He's done it again. He's so calm and collective on that ball. I tell you what, he's in for a better season than what he had in season 2, yeah. If he continues this. Mbappe is so much better as a player. You can't say that though. Because everyone's thing against Haaland is, oh, like he can't like pass, like his assists and that. He got 8 assists in the Prem last season. I don't even think any Toon player got 8 assists. I'm sorry, but if Haaland doesn't win the Ballon d'Or at the end of this year, I ain't fucking watching I've just got a Newcastle season ticket, right? I will give the season ticket up. If Haaland doesn't win the Ballon d'Or, someone can have me season ticket. Okay?
Madison.
Hernandez.
Defensive roadblock
Bloody
in the
hell.
way of that cross.
Because I saw, like,
Now can they create something? And he could cash in.
Messi is the bookie's favourite so far. Obviously, that changes day by day, but so far, Messi is the bookie's favourite for Ballon d'Or. What the fuck? How? Billy C, hello, mate. I get it, Messi still had a really good season, but good God, come on.
Can't miss, surely.
Good God, man.
Piece of defending.
Like, Mikel Antonio can score 50 for City, Jesus. Mikel Antonio couldn't even get 50 fucking appearances for City. To be fair, it's pretty hard to get 50 in a season, but...
And in the end, no damage done.
Oh.
And the conditions look pretty good for the counter.
Oh. Oh, no!
Surely the equal.
Save from Povey. Save the pen, save that. Bash. I was going to say, I'm using the fucking... the skeleton
End to that attack.
of Kieran Trippier to try and chase him down there.
And the keeper stretching.
You actually got a season ticket? Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
A deft clearance.
Mbappe scored 41 goals and 10 assists. Okay. Haaland got, what, 53 goals and, like,
And that's a very good.
I don't know how many assists, but he got 8 in the Prem, and he might have got more assists outside the Prem. Literally had a better season and won 3 trophies on top of that.
No real challenge for the goal.
Even if Mbappe won the World Cup, I don't give 2 fucks. I don't care. Nobody cares. I'm here to tell you right now, we do not care. As long as Haaland gets that fucking Ballon d'Or, it's sound. Look, I don't like City. I don't even necessarily like Haaland. But we've got to appreciate what the fuck he has just done.
Cross could be useful.
It's not even as if he's been playing in the Prem for donkeys.
But really
It was his first season. And I can guarantee you, if Manchester United signed him, if Liverpool signed him, if the Toon signed him, he would have had a very, very similar season. At least stat-wise. Trophies, he probably wouldn't have won the treble with any of them teams. Bar City.
And we will have just one
Because there is a lot of players on the pitch, we've got to also keep that in mind.
ISAK. This is looking threatening. And a good
West.
ball.
Oh, you've got to. What a volley that is. 2-0.
Technical
Jetty.
chance to finish.
Homegrown talent,
Wonderful to have that in your
Messi will win Ballon d'Or because it's rigged. I can see it honestly happening. Like I said, he's the bookie's favourite, so...
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and then just look at the way he opens up his body here. Times it perfectly, catches it so sweetly, it's a wonderful strike.
I managed to get a season ticket. I bought it off someone. I'm sorry if I was dragging it on acting as if I've somehow bought one myself, but no, I bought it off someone. "52 goals and 9 assists. There you go. So he's had 1 less assist and how many more goals? Like 12 more goals or something? In a much tougher league as well. And for the majority of the season, Mbappe's been playing... Because you can't even say, oh, Haaland's had De Bruyne giving him the ball. Mbappe's had Neymar and Messi giving him the ball. Messi's arguably like one of the best fucking... Well, literally the best player of all time, if not like one of the best like playmaking players of all time. What's it, like 300 career assists or something? So like, come on. They also had to cheat. Cheat? How did they cheat? New Calvin Phillips documentary is alright. I haven't watched it. I've seen that it's a thing. I just haven't watched it. I'm not really... I know as horrible as it sounds, I'm not really that interested in Calvin Phillips. I think he's pretty boring. I don't know the fucking slightest thing about him, but I just know that he's from Leeds. He's fucking boring for it, isn't he? If you're from Leeds, he's just boring. You're from a shithole, sadly.
Must score. Closing down well.
I hope he's from Leeds. He's from around there at least. Because I remember watching a thing with like Gary Neville where he was walking around the streets of Leeds or something.
Opportunity.
Willick. Let's try the keep on that one, son.
That was a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't believe his luck.
Got myself a Messi into Milan.
Raritan.
I just headed into Milan, first of all. And second of all, what?
Well, they'll be happy to
You got an Inter Miami top.
Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League.
I was getting Zlatan flashbacks there for a second. The Chargers? Yeah, but the Chargers come from like 12 plus years ago, so it's like, it's not just from this season. You do realise. This has been going on for donkeys. This has been going on for like more than a decade.
They really have played some good attacking football.
Oh, hang on,
Oh, it's a long ball. Isak brings it down. It's come to Curry.
just couldn't get it through. Well, we're into the final half hour.
Beautiful from Fletcher, that.
Good
He's putting a shift today, him.
They look as though they want to make this move.
Isak. Valverde's took it in his stride.
Trippier.
Trippier, go on, son.
Now.
Alright, let's make some subs, it's time. Right, I reckon Barnes on for Isak. I'm going to go Edwards on for Valverde. Valverde's not been at his best today. And I'm going to bring Willock off for Anderson. 3 subs right there. Anderson getting some Champions League football. I think this will be his first appearance in Europe.
Intercepting it intelligently. Throw in then for Newcastle.
Best left wing in the Prem last
They
season.
have been getting 3 substitutes warmed up. And by the look of it,
In the
more
Premier League.
coming on.
So just from Premier League games and that. Could I
Forward effectively.
enlighten the argument of Isak? Because he did play the majority of games out wide on the left.
Harvey Barnes.
Can I...
Shot attempt.
Is that an exception? If not, I fully understand. But I would probably go with
Karol Świnia.
Marcus Rashford if not.
And he was in the right place.
Grealish has got to be up there. Although a lot of his stuff come from Europe
Promising
and other
progress for
competitions.
Newcastle. In with a chance. And how about that for a save?
But if you allow Isak into the conversation, I would go Isak.
15 minutes left for play.
It's not as if he had to be comforted into the league. He literally got a fucking brace in his debut. Sadly cancelled out in a way. One of his goals was classed as offside or something, and we lost the game in a horrible way. But
2-1
it was as if he was already comfortable with the league when he first joined. That's the feeling I got from Isak, and just how fucking good he is on the left. I mean, the run, he didn't even score, but it was against Everton away from home.
They go chasing the game.
The ball into Willock, was it into Willock, I think? That run is absolutely filthy. I mean, if Lionel Messi done that, would be targeted for fucking years.
Newcastle straining every sinew as they try to make sure it's a win.
West, what a ball! Edwards behind the ball for some reason.
More expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Best left wing was Martinelli. I would still say Rashford, you know. I would still go Rashford. Sancho scored more league goals than Grealish last season.
Dangerous looking through ball. He might profit from
Sure,
it, you know.
not. I can't even count on one hand how many goals Sancho got last season.
To be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Both managers deciding this is the time to
Like I said, that
change
from my own point of view, if Isak is allowed to be classed as a player who plays on the left-hand side of that pitch on the wing, I'd say he was the best left winger last season. If not, it's Marcus Rashford. I get Martinelli can be in the conversation, but Marcus Rashford, come on. The run of like fucking, he scored like 9 consecutive games or some weird shit. Like,
Oh, denied him brilliantly.
Well, that would have wrapped it up, wouldn't it? What a brilliant save that is.
And over it comes.
what delivery, what a header.
They couldn't quite keep the header
Over the
down.
ball. It's going to be a win though, and that is 2 wins out of 2 in the Champions League to start things off. And we will take it. A win on the road in the Champions League. Get it. Love it. Toon fans have become more rad in that league. I've just been calling him Jerry West this whole time. It's Finley West. Where the fuck did I get Jerry from? NBA player, probably. ISAK is a baller, he is indeed. ISAK, I mean, look at it. 2 assists. FXA, ISAK, get up. I still think Rashford is better. Yeah, I mean, I can say it. This is just me being pedantic, because, like, you know, I support Newcastle and that, and I've always got to back them. But, like, I think it's just, in my eyes, the effect that ISAK had. But it's just, I think it's the fact that he just is so comfortable in this league already. This is another reason why I think Haaland's so good. He joined in automatically. Just looks like he's been playing here for like a decade. Just out of nothing. You know what I mean? Rashford, fucking Isak's better than Martinelli, come on. I can admit, I wouldn't put Isak above Rashford. Or Grealish. But he's better than Martinelli. I've got to say. We'll just see. I mean, he only had half a season. No, he didn't. But technically, if you class the injuries that took all of his time at the start of the season, he only realistically started playing halfway through the season. I know it sounds like I'm trying to make an excuse here. Best centre-back in the Premier League. Ooh. Now, it's not going to be who you think it would be. So I'm sorry, but I'm not going on to this Arsenal hype. Of like Saliba and Gabriel. I don't personally think Saliba's as good as what people make him out to be. I would love to say Botman. I would love to. And I'm going to go Botman. Fuck it, why not? Nah. Stones probably, if it... Yeah. Premier League last season, probably Stones. But like when you look at Newcastle's defensive record compared to other defensive records, and this has changed since we got Botman in, Botman's got to be a shout. Martinelli's underrated. He's underrated maybe outside of Arsenal fans, potentially. But inside of Arsenal, he's so very fairly rated. Right, we're going to have to change the centre-backs up here because Fletcher's played like 5 games in a row. So Hill's going to come in. Kim and Jay's still injured. Let's go Weston for Barnes. Isak out on the left. Love playing him out on the left. And yep, I think that'll do me. That'll fucking do me. Let's drop Valverde. Actually, he's not worth having. I've still got him on the transfer list. It's just no one's putting any offers in for him.
The man of the moment. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us.
Casemiro or Rodri? Rodri. Career-wise, easily Casemiro. Must have like 5 Champions Leagues or something. But like, right now, Rodri, definitely. I never used to rate Rodri until about like this season, I'd say. Like, fucking hell, he is so good. Okay, get these bubbles off me screen, can you? Please.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk
Where's your seat like
players that are missing, but so
that? Behind the goal in the levers.
that is key to winning any football game.
That's where Tomsy and Body sit.
Today is the big question.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there.
Or where Tomsy did sit. So he sold his ticket to us.
Teammates available.
I don't know why. I don't know why he's actually gave it up, to be fair.
Now the attack fizzled out. And a look at the West Ham 11. ISAK plays with Niklas Stark in central.
Oh, that is lovely.
Striker today is Lucas Mecha.
Edwards, Willock, you've got to give him the ball back there, Willock. Come on. Offside.
Line for him to chase.
Please.
Opportunity to take
Oh,
the
no.
lead.
I shouldn't have tried and played somewhere offside.
Not bad for
1-0 down.
Spurs. They take an early lead.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge.
Bang, it's fallen off that.
And makes good
Not as
contact with the ball.
as expensive as you think, actually. Still, I mean, pretty fucking expensive, but not as expensive as what I would have
Will they
thought.
come up with a response now?
They're all virtual. Yeah, I've got like a login to his NUFC account.
And it's
So I've like got the QR code thing on me. Well, I will have it when the drop, sort of thing, on me phone.
Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity.
It's a bit of a pain, though. I mean, I get it. Like, I like contactless stuff. Like, I never pay for anything other than me haircut with money because my Barbaz doesn't take card for some reason. That's the only thing I use cash for. I just use my phone and my card for paying for everything nowadays.
Guadio Kone.
I get it, but like having a physical ticket's a lot better in my opinion.
Hernandez.
What happens if you're on the way at the game and your phone dies, or you drop your phone and your phone breaks? You know what I mean? You're gonna constantly have to have your phone with fucking charging it just to get into the fucking stadium. I'd imagine I'll have something in place because I think they said some information thing about like people who don't have mobile phones, because obviously there'll be some old people out there who don't have mobile phones. I know my uncle, who I went on holiday with, he doesn't have a mobile phone. He has a... Well, it's mobile, but it's not like... It doesn't have like a touchscreen thing, it's just a phone that you can ring and text from. It doesn't have like games and social media on it. It's like stuff like that, he wouldn't be able to get a season ticket up on his phone. I'd imagine I'll have something in place and you'll have like a number that you can tell them at the door or something. But yeah, it all seems like a bit of a faff.
Willock.
I don't agree with it.
Effective pressure high up the pitch. Hernandez. Newcastle unable to hang on to the ball.
Not being able to get past that defensive line of West Ham's.
Haven't had that much of the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
What a block that is. I think that was Willock coming back.
That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner.
Most overrated player on the Prem? That's a good question. There is a lot.
Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that.
It's hard off the top of your head to think of one, actually.
On this occasion, he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
West. Oh, fancy footwork.
Edwards, lovely.
And he's done it.
What a finish, straight through the goalkeeper, through the defensive line, 1-1. Bosh.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game.
Well, Phil Jones had even been fucking 7 in 1999. That's why he might have even been younger. He's still pretty young, isn't he, Phil Jones?
Inside he goes. And it's with
ISAK!
For power, 10 out of 10 for placement. Maybe
Be getting frustrated with himself. He hasn't scored in like 2 games.
well, goal news to bring you from the Norwich game. Alex Scott.
Sound. That's a free kick for them somehow.
Driven cross into a crowded area.
I don't even think he's in his 30s, you know. I swear he's like 28.
Move on. The scores
What a save, Popey.
1-1 with 43 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex.
ISAK flick on. Maraz. West. Oh, nah. Oh my god, they're doing that thing again where they keep our stands there and I don't know why. We could get something from this.
it in.
Absolutely not,
So
apparently.
completely.
Kone's there. Kone! Handball! If I had pens turned on. Only if I had pens
And
turned
the
on.
referee's whistle. That will be. And so the second half gets
Alright, 1-0,
underway.
second half.
Almost a case of the two teams
See how we get on there.
Whatever you can do, I can do just as
That's a
well.
good ball.
Right, something has happened
Ah,
on
right.
Carrow Road, so let's send it over to the shot.
Yeah, it's another goal for Norwich City. They've
Oh! Lenormand, beautiful, beautiful defending.
46 minutes played.
Left the play on a heap on the floor as well, love it. Go on, Isak. Isak, what?
This
He
man
just
will get
stopped.
most of the plaudits for his
Why did he do
contribution
that?
up to this point, Stuart.
Well, they
Lovely
won't
pass.
progress, but with that equaliser,
West.
you can see
Out
why
wide,
it's like-
Trippier's there.
Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the
Trippier
second
ball
half.
in, not the best.
His ability.
Kone.
They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back.
Fucking Isak! Ah. Coutinho, no one rates Coutinho. No one rates Sancho either. So how can they be overrated? Right, Barnes is coming on. Isak up front now. And I'm going to bring Anderson on for Joe Willock.
Wasn't a taxing save.
As you know, I have my grudge against Anderson, but belief have not to believe. I don't know, I've just made a weird saying up. It probably doesn't even make sense.
Far from a good pass. Mitchell.
Get in, Lenormand, son. No, Edwards. Oh, that was a fucking mint 50-50 there, but you didn't even win it. Lenormand in there again.
Inside the box.
Bring it down this time, son.
And into the last 30 minutes
Edwards.
now.
Isak
Counter-attack is on.
slips the ball to Hernandez.
Hernandez. Played into the
What a
box.
ball. Best left back in world football.
And I think the threat has been averted.
BTW.
Well, this is certainly the home
Hills
of live
completely missed
football,
that.
EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League.
Oh no.
Well, he can score here, Derek.
Oh no. Wait, offside! He's got to be offside!
Once again, no less
Oh
than
shit.
third.
He's not. People do rate Sancho.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position.
This is where I think I've said this and explained it a few times in my stream before.
Intriguing contest this, given the
People
two
don't
goals.
understand the differences between underrated and overrated. Underrated means the player is not rated at all.
Kone.
Like no one fucking talks about him, and he's got a bit of something about him.
There's been a goal in the Norwich game.
Yeah, it's
Like he's actually good, but no one talks about him, sort of thing.
with 70 minutes on
Overrated is where the player's talked about way too much,
Thanks for the update.
and he might not be that good.
And a substitution in the offing. Well, desperately close to going in that time.
Like no one thinks Jadon Sancho's a good player. No one thinks Coutinho's good.
Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Newcastle United facing Southampton.
Oh fuck! Oh my god, what a save!
And it's
Nah,
a penalty. The referee points to the spot.
bleach me eyeballs, please. How is that a pen? Explain to me how that's a pen, please.
Avoid being shown the card.
The bar's gone newt.
Just because it's a penalty.
For
doesn't
fuck's
mean it's
sake, man.
I think he's got it right.
To extend their lead here.
Saved it anyway.
Going in the right
2-2.
and saving it.
Neres on rare appearance.
Will occur now.
Get him on.
So the corner played into the box. Well, good hands
Out,
there from the
out,
keeper.
out. Look alive.
Listen. Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
Fucking hell.
Defenders need to cover.
Trippier.
Oh, a great
What do you expect, man? I need men up. What do you expect Trippier to do there? He's 35.
minutes in this one. Lozano.
Now, that is a foul. I'll accept that. Livramento, Fletcher. That's probably all I can do now.
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. But it is a caution, and quite frankly, he can't really quibble.
No, it's been coming, hasn't it? He's got to be careful now. He could get a red if he's not careful.
Such an itchy nose. Fucking hell. Neres. Oh! Barnes. Hernandez. Hernandez. ISAK, what a save! That is a ridiculous save.
A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions.
Matters.
Trying to deliver it accurately, struggling to get it away.
Neres. Fuck me. Who would have got on goal?
Splendid save.
Good win from he's out there, keeps it in play. Why does everyone exit the box? Kone doesn't. Oh, he's hit the crossbar.
Only by the crossbar. On a time for composure on the ball.
I haven't lost at the London Stadium in a long time as well. I'm sorry, lads. I couldn't keep the run going. I just could not keep the run going, for fuck's sake, man. Who did I have in goal?
In terms of the scoreline, what did you think? We're ready for what we hope.
Oh. That was a tough one to take, that. I mean, just a note from Anderson when he came on, was it? Hill started the game, believe it or not. Damn. How's he 86? Kamara. I sold Stones to them as well. You know what? They do have a good team. Fucking hell, that goalkeeper has 84 overall. Fair enough. They've got a good team. Hello, Ben.
Some questions regarding the match.
Damn. That is, that one's tough to take. 2 losses this season in the Prem.
Yeah, no.
How's they been? Pretty shit. Work's been awful. Terrible. Right, let's get myself through these England games. Bellingham brace. Love to see it. Oh, bit of Sweden there. Bit of the Swiss. Who can we play here? Could Hoy Edwards in. Let's go Edwards and we'll get Ramsdale in for a game as well, why not? Might as well rotate the team a little bit. Foden and Edwards scores. I think that's his first ever goal for England. Get in. Right, I'm going to end the stream there though, people. I have got to beta places. Beta places? Does that make sense? I've got places to be. Should be the thing I should say. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream there. All I've got time for today. I shall be back on Thursday with a bit of FIFA, and then I think on either Twitch or I might just stream it on YouTube, but I'm doing a bit of like a... How do I explain it, Kieran? Like a games night thing? So Thursday night, I'm going to be live like with Kieran, just playing through like a lot of the games that we've saw in the past, like Phasmophobia, stuff like that. And we're also going to fight each other on Undisputed. I've only played Undisputed a few times, and I've never played it against someone, so that'll be pretty interesting to see how that goes. But yeah, so no stream tomorrow. My normal stream schedule is going to be like every 2 days from now on, but I wanted to get a stream in today because I'm not streaming on Wednesday, if that makes sense. So I wanted this stream in today, miss a stream tomorrow because I'm going out. Stream on Thursday night, FIFA, hopefully early, and then later on we'll be doing like that gamers thing with Kieran, which I think will be pretty cool actually. I don't know about I'll just do it on YouTube or on Twitch. I don't know what I'll do. I haven't streamed on Twitch in like 3 months or something, so we'll see how that goes. Friday night, I am scheduled to be going out again, but I might also do a stream because I'm not going out until a later time, so I might still be able to get a stream done before that. And then the weekend, I obviously have things planned with like the football video and that on Saturday, so we'll see how things go for the weekend. Like, the offer is still open. If anybody wants to be part of the football video, you're more than welcome to be part of it. And if anybody wants to have, well, earn between 50 or 80 pounds to be a behind the scenes cameraman, the offer is still there. If you would be willing to travel up to Newcastle for 50, 80 quid, and that's not a lot, which is why I'm mainly asking for someone from Newcastle, because 50 or 80 quid's not even going to pay for like a hotel or something. Well, to be fair, you don't have to stay in Newcastle. If you get like a train, you could do it in a day, I suppose. But yeah, if anybody wants it, the offer's still there, and if you want to be part of the video, the offer is also still there. I think so far I've got like 4 or 5 people, maybe even 6 people ready for it, so that's not too bad. I hope the video goes ahead. The only thing that would realistically stop the video is if some people can't make it, or if it rains, pisses down, because it's not indoors. So we'll see. I'll do it for 50, 80 quid. You will travel up to Newcastle for 50 to 80 pounds. I mean, if you wanted to. Yeah, by the way, as well, I have to explain. Your travel ain't included. I am paying for... I know it sounds harsh, but I ain't paying for, like, you to actually come here. But 50 to 80 quid's a day's worth of work, I suppose. I earn, like, nearly 90 quid a day at my job. So... Right, I'm going to love yous and leave yous, okay? Finally. Also, how we're doing in league? 7th. Not great. We haven't won in a while, which is worrying. 3 wins and 7. It's not the best. It really isn't the best, but you'll do it. How long are we going to be there for? I don't know, Ben. That's the thing. It just... the thing is, I want to get there early. I'm talking early. I want to get there at, like, 7, 8 a.m.-ish. Because then we have a lot of the day to be able to fuck about setting cameras up and stuff. Plus, I just like doing things early. I like to do things early on a weekend. You get more of your day, the only time you're off work. If we're there for 4 hours, 50, 80 quid ain't bad, I suppose. But if you're having to travel from a place, which you're gonna have to pay for like transport and that, you're literally not earning money in a way. That's what I mean. It's better if... Or you're paying to hire the pitch. If you have to pay to hire the pitch, I don't know how it works. I've never even heard of the place. If it's free, then it's free. But if you have to pay, we'll just split the price between everyone who's there. Because I'd imagine if you do have to hire it, it'll be pretty expensive per hour. But say, yeah, if we're there for 4 hours... 50, 80 quid's not fucking bad at all. I mean, that's like 20 quid an hour. Just for filming, you don't even have to take part in the thing. You just... I mean, don't be terrible. I am asking for someone who's going to be good with a camera. Also use your own device, because this phone here, this thing here, will be used to film the video itself, including like GoPro and stuff. So you'd have to use your own camera. But all it is you're not actually filming the video. You're filming sort of like a behind the scenes process and setup of the video, and then I can just make it into a funny blooper or something, or just a video I can look back on. It'll be nice. And bro said, I think. But yeah, we'll sort things out. If anybody wants to know more information about it, please drop us a DM. That'll be sound. So yeah, just let us know. Anyone wants to be part of it, you can be. And if you're the behind the scenes cameraman, you can make a bit of money from it. So it's up to you. It's completely up to you. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna love yous, leave yous, and I'll speak to yous all on Thursday for the next stream. Ta-ta, people.